Hello and welcome to Hockey Hall of Fame Live. We're here at day 2 of the Hockey Hall of Fame Induction Weekend, and yet another exclusive behind-the-scenes opportunity here. We've got an autograph session with living legends Darryl Sittler and Gilbert. Hundreds of fans lined up today to get a chance to meet their living legends. We've got Ranger fans here, Leaf fans here, and just hockey fans in general. So let's take a look.
Today I just got here and lined up to get Gilbert and Darryl Sittler's autograph. Then I go to the Leafs-Rangers game tonight, the Old-Timers game tomorrow, the induction ceremony Monday, and then the Canadians-Leafs game on Tuesday because I've never seen the two play each other. So this is like a thrill of a weekend for me.
So take us back to when you were inducted, when you found out that you were going to be part of the Hall of Fame. What was that experience like?
It was very emotional at the time. I recall, I think I was on the first ballot, and but it's not something that you really anticipate. You know, when you start playing, your goal, your dream is to play in the NHL, and then you reach the height of your heroes, and then you get to play for 18 years, and you feel that you're successful and you're always striving to improve every year and bring your team to a Stanley Cup, and it's very, very exciting life. And culmination of all that, you know, at the end of my career, I didn't really have that much time to contemplate like being in the Hall of Fame or being elected. I was coaching in New Haven and, you know, trying to come back to the Rangers in the coaching capacity, and then that didn't work. So I started working on other things like Wall Street, and I opened a restaurant and all the different challenges. And in 1982, when the day came for the announcement, I was very emotional, and the fact that Yvan Cournoyer had played with me on Team Canada. It was the same year. And then, more importantly, my coach in the juniors, you know, Emil Francis in Guelph. He was the coach of my last year in Guelph. And then had coached me for 10, 12 years with the Rangers, as well as being inducted in the Hall of Fame. So it was quite a celebration.
I'm here with Toronto Maple Leaf hockey living legend Darryl Sittler. Darryl, take us back to your Hall of Fame induction.
Well, that's quite a while ago. Back in 1989, I was inducted, and it was the greatest honor of my hockey career, obviously, to get the phone call from, I think it might have been Jim Gregory at the time that called me. And then you had to choose somebody to make the presentation the evening of the induction, and Lanny McDonald's a close friend of mine, so I asked him to do it. And my family was all there, and it was a wonderful evening. And then about 3 years later, Lanny was inducted in the Hall of Fame, so I had the honor of presenting him. So special nights.
Excellent. And so now Jim is getting inducted.
Well, Jim, he drafted me. It's a 20-year-old back in 1970, and I was the first-round pick with the Leafs. And one thing I remember with Jim, he took me down to the dressing room, and I was a shy, quiet kid, and he walked in the dressing room, he pointed over there, he said, "You'll be sitting over there," and I noticed number 27, and to me there was a special feeling because I knew the significance of 27 with Frank Mahovlich previous to me, so for them to give me as a first rounder the number was indeed an honor, and I was fortunate to fill those big shoes.
What keeps bringing you back as a Toronto Maple Leaf alumni? You're very active in the community, helping to give back and keep promoting hockey in the community. What keeps you doing that?
Well, I'm involved with the Leafs and Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. Wendell Clark and I are involved in the community relations side and corporate partner side of things, and we have a strong alumni, and our alumni realizes that it's important to give back. And the players that are playing now, someday they'll be alumni, so we try to set the example for them. But the Hall of Fame and guys like Lanny and Boria and other players I played with will be in town. We have the Hall of Fame game, which I'm coaching, not playing, and you know, my good buddy Tiger Williams will be on, so I have to settle him down and make sure he doesn't get on the power play. But it's a fun weekend. It's a celebration, obviously, of the the players that are being inducted this week and the builders, and it's just nice to be a part of it.
Well, things are wrapping up here in the Great Hall with the private autograph session with Gilbert and Darryl Sittler, but this weekend still has lots more to discover, so stay tuned for the rest of Hockey Hall of Fame Induction Weekend 2007.